an interesting whiskey with me today because it is not very common, and it is not very commonly sold in these markets. In here, at least I witnessed. I'm not sure if it is a proper comment, but looking at the bottle, it looks like an American whiskey. They design on there is a cityscape here, maybe. It is not the cheapest of its series, as far as I know. It is just 12 years old single malt, entry level, I think. Auchentoshan is the correct pronunciation, I guess. So I found it on the market. It is a little bit expensive, little bit more expensive than the Singleton and Johnny Walker, but as a single malt, still very cheap compared to the other competitors. I'm not sure if it is famous or not, but I like to show the bottle a little. So it is delicate and layered. I think they are. It is maturation bourbon and sherry casks. They do triple distilling. I think these. So the aroma we expect is very light, not very smoky or very deep. Usually the citrus, maybe malt and vanilla with fruit notes. Auchentoshan, right? The nice design of the bottle is 40% alcohol. So there is this part to open it, I think. So let me try. Okay. If you're not careful, it may stick into your nail, unfortunately. So it's very nice. I didn't realize, but it has a cork type bottle, and you take it out. There is this the A from Auchentoshan, I think. So there is this cork type. Unfortunately, I can't open it. Relatively easy to open. Let me pour it into my glass. Okay. So the cork is very convenient, really. It's very easy to cap and uncap. The color is there triple distilled, yeah. And is there any, yeah, E150. So it's coloring. There is artificial color in it, I guess, and it is a light, not very dark, amber-like color. So immediately the nose is very apparent. And it is definitely different characteristic from the Singleton down to our single malt and the Johnny Walker Black. Immediately the nose, immediately the aroma filling the space, and I can even trace it. Even I thought it can be olive, but it is interesting because definitely the cask difference. The cask are not the oak cask, as it is written here, the bourbon and sherry cask. The bourbon influence immediately strikes your nose. The definitely sherry, and it is rather the deep influence, and it is different from the Johnny Walker Black. Definitely just single malt, and it's the signature nose, signature smell. The sweet Still very much the cask influence here. It's very nice. It's very nice. The sherry aroma, well, it is still entry level, but it is enough to make your head a little dizzy due to the pleasantness. Let me sip. Like somewhat mouth-watering and citrus. Immediately when you sip the caramel, as if it fills your mouth with the caramel, but then it dissolves into this cask influence I mentioned. It also comes, and the finish is not very long, as it is an old bag, or it can be the finish may be longer in Singleton as well, and the sherry, it lingers a little, very subtle. Certainly good single malt with its price point. But I have no doubt that the more I drink, it will open it up and will taste much better. And certainly it's very very nice, I'd like to say. And that's it. I really recommend. The finish is not very long though. It devours on your mouth, but it disappears, it fades away quickly. I recommend everyone who like to try single malt, but who has not much, but if you do not have high budget, to try the more upper whiskies. Thanks for watching, and see you.